Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, collections, and just streetwear in general. In today's episode, we have to talk about that VLONE and Pop Smoke have collaborated once again to release a Shooting for the Stars, Aim for the Moon Deluxe Edition album merch collection. And just before we start, I do have to have a little disclaimer here. So, work has really been laying it on. I've got a bunch of things going on right now. So this video might come out after the collection's actually released. At the moment of recording this, the collection's still available, but with VLONE being VLONE, they make it available for like 24 hours and then they cut it off there. So I might unfortunately upload the video after it's actually finished up, and I'm sorry the workload, everything I got going on at the moment is just pushing back all the videos that I have recorded from being edited and uploaded, because obviously I can't pay an editor and everything like that. I've got to do it all myself. So yeah, it's all getting pushed back, so I'm sorry if this video comes out a little bit late and you missed out because you were waiting on my information for it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to pump it out as quickly and as soon as possible, but unfortunately, it looks like it might be a little bit late. Also, another disclaimer to end the video. Yes, I probably won't be picking up anything from the collection, even though it's available now for me. Why is that? Well, I'm mainly looking for these days just to pick up some like off-season Supreme stuff. Some Champion reverse weaves, just some basic Uniqlo tees. My main focus on splashing the cash is on jackets, is on outwear, and I need more jewelry. I think I've got enough jewelry. Maybe rings. I might splash some cash on some rings, but that's about it. I'm not looking to buy a bunch of you know, hoodies by VLONE and stuff like that. I'm looking to mainly buy like reverse weave hoodies, off-season Supreme stuff that's under retail. That's the big thing. If it's under retail, I'm there. But that's really it. So just to let you know, because a lot of you guys ask in the comment section below, you're like, Daniel, what did you buy? Yada yada yada. None of it. I'm not buying any of it. I'm covering it for you guys, even though it may be late. But we're still going to cover it because I want the internet to have an archive of all this stuff. You know, that's why I'm here. To be the fashion streetwear archive guy that just talks about it all. So then like 3 years down the line, we can look back on it. You know, stuff like that. That's why I'm really doing it. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that so you guys don't go asking in the comment section if I copped anything. But yes, now let's actually talk about the actual collection. So, as we know, we covered it on the channel before. You guys absolutely loved that video. We covered that Pop Smoke and VLONE got a collaboration. This is not the first time they've done it for this album. Pop Smoke and VLONE collaborated for the previous project before Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. They also collaborated on when Pop Smoke's album, posthumous album released, the, you know, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. And now that a digital version, a digital deluxe version is getting got released for, you know, Pop Smoke's birthday, VLONE is also doing more merch for the digital deluxe version. And honestly, coming from me, just looking at it quite generally, I gotta say, the digital deluxe stuff looks a lot better, in my opinion, than the normal edition stuff. Now, of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming like VLONE releases, upcoming VLONE artist collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,425 subs for the end of July. Hopefully we can hit that milestone. We're so close. I don't want to say how close we are, because every single time I say how many subs we're on at the moment, two people will unsubscribe. So, keeping the mouth shut, all I can say is, very close. So share the video with your mates, share the video on Reddit, share the video on Facebook, share it around, and hopefully we can hit that milestone before the end of July. Anyway, that's enough crapping on. I've talked on about it too much. 4 minutes. Oh my god, too much crap. We've talked about too much stuff there. Let's head on over to the Pop Smoke store page to have a look at all of the items that are releasing between the Pop Smoke and VLONE collaboration for Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon Digital Deluxe Edition. Ta-da! Here we are. So, sorry, my big head is kind of chopping off this tea over here. It's a very weird store layout. As you can see, like there's like 5 pieces in one aisle, 2 in here, 3 in here, then 5 again up here. It's a very weird layout, but okay, we'll live with that. So the actual pieces that are releasing are these 5 up the top. These are the VLONE ones here. They come with a digital deluxe album as well, but just like before with all the other VLONE collaborations, you can buy the pieces individually. Some people were asking down in the comment section below on our previous VLONE artist collaboration videos on how to go about doing that. So I'll tell you where my big head is. Behind my big head, if you load this store page, there will be a apparel tab, right? You click on the apparel tab. I'm clicking on the apparel tab right now. It brings up all this stuff here. Oh my god, look how crazy that is. So go to page 2. Here it is. So here's our items here that we saw on the first page here with the Plus Digital Deluxe album. But if we look over here, you can buy just the Pop Smoke X VLONE City, VLONE City Black Hoodie without the Digital Deluxe album. Now, some other people in the comment section were also saying, oh, but Daniel, you know, it's like $4 more and you're literally getting the album and you're supporting the artist. Why would you not do that? Okay, you make a fair point there. You make a totally fair point there. My whole thing is that if you're not a US citizen, you generally can't get the album because the album will only be delivered to US citizens. So, can't tell by the accent, your boy's from the land down under. So, I can't get it. I can't get it. As much as I would love to support the album, support the family now that Pop Smoke has passed away, spending that extra $3.50 doesn't actually mean that I'll get the album. But I probably should spend that $3.50 if I was to hypothetically buy anything from this collection. Because if you guys didn't know, that difference, that $3.50 difference that you're spending between the version without the digital deluxe, $3.50 is probably more money that you would give to Pop Smoke via like streaming services than you possibly could. Because I don't know if you guys know, when you listen to albums on streaming services, if you listen to them like 1,000 times, you pay the artist like a couple cents. It's like nothing at all. That $3.50, even if you listen to the digital deluxe album like 1,000 times, you spending that extra $3.50 will be more than you listening to the album 1,000 times. Like the math has been calculated. Spotify pays people nothing. So if you do legitimately want to support the artist, definitely buy the digital deluxe version. Even if you don't get the album, that $3.50 can really make a difference. If you kind of just like either don't have the money, your financial situation isn't very good, you know, yada yada yada, all those things, you can buy this one. Nobody's gonna shame you for buying the version without the digital deluxe version. Or maybe some people are. I don't know if anyone in the street's gonna stop you and be like, whoa, that hoodie better had come with the digital deluxe album, bro, or else we're gonna have to throw it out. I don't think anyone would do that, but hey, it's a crazy world out there. It totally could happen. Anyway, so we should probably get into the pieces. So we have 5 pieces. It looks like, I think it was 4 tees. It's very hard to see from this view, actually. Can we just go back to the homepage quite quickly? Ah, beautiful. Back to the homepage. So, homepage, we have 3 tees and 2 hoodies. So, we'll start it off by diving into the Pop Smoke X VLONE City Black t-shirt with the Digital Deluxe album. Now, to start it off, we have the Pop Smoke X VLONE City Black t-shirt, plus the Digital Deluxe album. Now, just reading it quite quickly, it's going to ship in 8 to 9 weeks. 8 to 9 weeks. Do you guys know how long that is? That's a minimum of 2.5 months. Minimum. So it is currently July. You're going to be waiting 2.5 months from now to receive, to have it to start shipping. So on top of the 8 to 9 weeks, if you live internationally, you're probably going to get another 2 weeks on the shipping there. That is crazy with the production time. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely wild. It's a screen printed front and back. So here we go. This is what I was talking about before. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Digital deluxe version will be delivered via email. So they'll send an email with the album on it upon purchase. But digital downloads are only available for US customers. There you go. There you go. So that was what I was talking about before. Limited to 4 music products per cart. So I don't know if this is included here. And then you can, you know, have split shipping, yada yada yada. Items are available for separate purchase, which I did show to you. I did just show to you that you can buy them individually. So let's dive into this piece here. So on the front, we have a big graphic showcasing Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, Pop Smoke, with him surrounded by doves, which features on the digital deluxe album cover, doesn't it? There's a dove holding the rose, and the rose was from the first album, and that's how you distinguish between the original and the deluxe, right? It's got Pop Smoke there, and I'm gonna assume the Brooklyn Bridge, but I don't actually know because I don't know New York too well. Never been to New York. It's a place that I'd love to visit someday. Definitely not now in coronavirus season. Someday. I reckon just seeing the monuments of New York and, you know, because I listen to a lot of East Coast 90s hip hop, just being able to see and understand the references that a lot of people make of like geographical locations would be really cool. The graphic on the front, not too bad. I'm a little bit worried because it looks really saturated. You know, it looks, the colors are very weird on the actual graphic, and I hope it turns out a lot better when you actually get it. It's classic VLONE because it's like, it's done, this is a digital image of what it's actually going to turn out like. Again, they're going to start shipping them in 8 to 9 weeks, so this is what a digital image of what it's going to look like. Hopefully in 8 to 9 weeks when they ship them out, they actually look a lot like this. On the back of it, we have the VLONE V with Pop Smoke inside the artwork there. I actually kind of like that detail, and I like the red outline that they've chosen for the V. It really highlights the graphic on the inside there. It's a cool little design there. I actually don't mind the graphics they've used for this one. As I said, I think it's way better than the merch from the first release, which was for the normal version of Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Did you guys hear the artwork that VLONE used for that first merch bundle was actually stolen? There's like a whole story and a whole rumor about that I was reading quite recently. That's kind of crazy if that's true. But anyway, we won't dive into that into another. That's like a whole nother video. VLONE steals artwork for Pop Smoke album. We're not going to talk about that too much in there, but seriously, go look it up. It's some crazy stuff there. Yeah, so that's the first tee. Honestly, I like this design. I think it's pretty solid. $65 US for a tee though. I mean, look, if I was a huge fan of the album, not saying it's a bad album, not saying Pop Smoke's bad. I just, again, personally haven't listened to him. Personally haven't like dived into his work. If I was like a die-hard fan, you know what I mean? I could justify $65. Like if my favorite artist released a merch collection and I was like, damn, that goes so hard, then I'd justify the $65 US. But for me, coming from someone who's not like a massive die-hard fan of Pop Smoke, I don't think I can justify the $65. But that's just me. That's just me. You may disagree. Let me know in that comment section below if you're a huge fan of this one. It's a simple, cool little tee that's very easy to wear. It's very easy to wear. It's black with a nice colored graphic on the front and back. Easy to wear. I will dive over to the next piece, which, I mean, we saw it before, but in classic VLONE fashion, if there's a black version of the tee, there's gonna be a white version of the tee. So we'll head on over to the white version now and have a look at that one as well. Now, up next we have, as we expected, a white version of the tee. I actually kind of like the graphic more on the white version of the tee, maybe because Pop Smoke's actually wearing a white version of, a white singlet on in this photo. It kind of works, and the actual colors pop really, really well on the white tee here. On the back, we have the same graphic. If I was to pick out of the two for $65 US, I think I'd go with the white one. I think the white one's definitely more my flavor. I like white tees more than black tees. I mean, is that not just enough proof right there? Big fan of white tees. Love my white tees. A nice white tee, you can never go wrong with a nice white tee. So yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan of this one on the white tee. I know that's kind of short. We kind of pulled that one a little bit short, but we talked in depth about the graphic before. We've seen this graphic before. I think the graphic just looks a lot nicer on the white tee. Let me know though. Maybe you disagree. Let me know in that comment section below if you prefer the white one over the black one or the black one over the white one. But yeah, this is nice. Not too bad. Again though, very worried about the actual graphic itself though. I hope it doesn't appear super saturated because you can see the lighting on his shoulders and forehead. It looks kind of funky. They just need to turn that saturation down just a little bit, and then the graphic will look a little bit better. It's very, but again, it's just a digital image. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like this. That's just for me though. I want the graphic to look as nice as possible for you fellas, if you fellas have picked this piece up. But that's it. That is the second piece that released in the collection. Let's head on over to item number 3, which I think is a tee. I think it's another tee as well, but we'll head on over and go have a look regardless. We were right. That's what I thought. So we have Pop Smoke X VLONE black tracklist t-shirt plus digital deluxe album. We've got the rose that featured on the original album, not digital deluxe. And then we have the, I think it's the track listing down the side. This was done for Nav's Good Intentions merch as well, so we've brought that one back. We have Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon with a star going around it, with the VLONE V done in an white outline. No filling in the side of it, but just on the outside there. We have, I think it's the original track listing. I don't think it's the digital deluxe track listing, because the digital deluxe track listing is like an extra 15 songs, isn't it? So the track listing would be like up to the armpit if that was the case. So yeah, I think it's just the original track listing there. It's an alright piece. I don't mind the graphic on the front. I still don't know how I feel about doing the track listing off to the side here. You guys know I'm a big fan of like graphics off to the side of pieces, but text off to the side of the piece here and track listing off to the side there. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It's kind of weird. The graphic on the back of it doesn't do a lot for me, but I don't know, maybe it'll appeal to you guys a little bit more. Again, this is coming from not a huge avid Pop Smoke fan, because I just haven't listened to his stuff. I don't have time to listen to new music these days. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time to do YouTube videos for you guys. But yeah, no, not my favorite piece from this collection so far, but it might appeal to you guys. Let me know. Do you like the black tracklist tee? Yes or no? Let me know down in that comment section below, but we'll head on over now. I think that's all the tees that are releasing as part of this VLONE collaboration, so we'll head on over and have a look at the hoodies. Hey, first hoodie. So we have our first hoodie of this little collection here. We have the Pop Smoke X VLONE City black hoodie plus digital deluxe album. Ships in 8 to 9 weeks. God, so long. So long. That's like some anti-social social club spec like shipping times there. We have Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon on the front, Pop Smoke, and on the back of it we have the VLONE V with Pop Smoke and that graphic inside of it, just like the first two tees that we covered here. I think it's the same. I think they are doing a black hoodie and a white hoodie. I think the final piece that we're going to be looking at in this collection is the white hoodie. Do I prefer this graphic on the hoodies or the tees? Well, I'm a sucker for hoodies with graphics on them. So for me, if there's a hoodie option for less than double the price as well, may I also add, I'm gonna go for the hoodie option. I'm just gonna go for the hoodie option. The hoodie option is just the way to go. For me anyway, I don't know, man. Some of you guys might like graphic tees and stuff like that. Graphics on tees, I'm less a fan of. Like, I'd much rather just buy like a plain white tee and then have the graphics on like the jackets or the hoodies. That's my preference. As I said, you guys may differ, but that's just me. So, as I just expressed, if it comes in a hoodie version, I'm gonna buy the hoodie version. And plus it's like not even double the price, and it's just more value for money. What I think is really interesting though is that they don't specify the quality or what they're printing on or what it's made of. That makes me a little uneasy because I'm like, you could be printed on a Gildan which cost you like $3, man, and I'm paying 120 bucks for a $3 Gildan? Okay, bro. So I'm a little bit hesitant about that. That's again one of the reasons why I don't pick up VLONE collaborations these days, because I'm just like, what are you printing on? But that's just me. Again, if you don't care too much, if you're like, I don't care, bro, I just want VLONE and Pop Smoke stuff, totally fair, you can pick it up. But that's why I'm a little uneasy on it, and that's one of the reasons why I don't pick up VLONE Pop Smoke collaborations, because look, they don't tell us what it's made of. This could be made of, I don't know, wheat or something. They could make the hoodies out of anything, and you would just buy it and you wouldn't even know. So I don't know, it's a little bit scary on that end for me. I know you guys may be thinking that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but yeah, without knowing what it's made of and stuff like that, I'm a little bit hesitant on picking up VLONE collaboration. But going back to it, I like the hoodies more than the tees. We'll finish it up there. The black graphic, the black hoodie with the graphic on it doesn't look as good as the next piece that we're going to be looking at, which will be the white hoodie. Ta-da! Yep, there we go. The final piece. I think this one's a lot better. I think this one's a lot better than the black hoodie that we just looked at. The graphic just works a lot better on the white hoodie. I'm a huge fan of white hoodies. White hoodies are underrated. We get a white hoodies are underrated in the chat right now. Like seriously, they are. A lot of people don't buy white hoodies out of the fear that they're gonna, you know, get a stain on them or something like that. Ignore that. Ignore that. It's gonna happen. Just accept it. White hoodies are the way to go. White hoodies are sick. They're awesome pieces. We just did the video on 5 ways to style a white hoodie, and I mean, they're just amazing. White hoodies are amazing. Everyone needs to get around them. This is the final piece in the collection, which is the graphic we've seen multiple times, just done on a white hoodie. If there was one piece, you were like, Daniel, I will give you $1 million, but you have to buy one piece from this collection, it'd be this piece right here. Because this is one that I would actually wear, but I would feel kind of weird wearing it because I'd be like, I haven't listened to the Digital Deluxe album. So if someone was like checking me, they're like, what's your favorite song? I'd be like, ooh, the first one? So yeah, I'd have to, if again, hypothetically in that whack ass scenario, if someone was like, I'll give you $1 million, but you gotta buy this hoodie, I would then buy the hoodie, binge listen to the album, and then wear the hoodie. Because then if someone checked me and was like, hey, what's your favorite song? I'd be like, I know what my favorite song. So yeah, now all in all, this is my favorite piece from the collection, but I want to hear from you guys. We'll head back to the store page. What's your favorite out of all the pieces that released? Unfortunately, that is it. I mean, you can buy just the normal merch for the album, but we're all here for this same reason. Out of all the 5 VLONE pieces here, which one are you feeling the most? Are you feeling the VLONE City tees? Are you feeling the, you know, VLONE City hoodies? Are you like, you know what, I like the one that is the different one from the bunch, the black sheep, in a way. The Pop Smoke X VLONE black tracklist t-shirt. Would you have liked the tracklist t-shirt done in a hoodie version? Would that have been your preference? Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the VLONE X Pop Smoke Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, Digital Deluxe version, VLONE album merch. What a name. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or down in that comment section below. That is it, guys. That is it. That is all the merch that is releasing between Pop Smoke and VLONE for the Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon Digital Deluxe version. 5 pieces, 5 easy pieces. Let me know down in that comment section below which piece that you want. Now again, I'm sorry if this video comes out after the collection is actually done. I've got work in about 15 minutes. So I'll tell you what, when work is finished, when I do my shift, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna edit and upload 2 videos so we can pump this one out, and then you guys can have it. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just so you guys can do it. But yeah, let me know in that comment section below. Let me know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. What's your favorite piece? Is it the hoodies with the city graphic on it? Or do you like the tracklist one because you bought the nav merch and you're like, damn, this is actually kind of nice? Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to cover more Pop Smoke VLONE collaborations, if they do further ones, more VLONE artist collaborations, or just more VLONE in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. Because as I mentioned, we're trying to aim for 2,425 subscribers by the end of July. I think we're gonna hit it. We are very close, but again, don't want to say the numbers because people won't subscribe when I say the numbers. We're very close, so subscribe today, share the video around, share it everywhere, and hopefully we can hit that milestone by the end of July. That's all I gotta say about it, guys. That's everything. That's the 5 pieces that released in the collection. So until the next VLONE video, until the next VLONE artist collaboration video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.